take a look at essentially the basics of understanding Director and what Director is used for. Now, what we have here is essentially a multimedia authoring tool. So it allows us to bring in a lot of graphics and videos and sound from other applications and build a full-blown executable file, something that you can deliver, CD-ROM, DVD-ROM, what have you, that contains and has all that information in it. So Director is essentially, I like to refer to it as PowerPoint on steroids. It's a great tool, it's a fantastic tool. It's very easy to use. It has a nice linear workflow to it. So it's a great application to take advantage of if you want to do any type of work like that. You can do PowerPoint presentations, glorious PowerPoint style presentations with Director. You can do games, very popular with games, with 3D gaming inside of Director. It's a very popular tool just to make executable files that will run on your machine for Windows, for Macintosh. It's an incredibly powerful tool. And I'm going to bring up a website here that examines some other options for us, and it's basically asked ourselves, why do you want to use Director? A lot of questions asked now that are, well, hey, I use Flash, I'm a Flash user. Why would I want to move back towards Director? I will say that Flash has a little bit more active community, certainly more active support in terms of Adobe, but Director is still a very powerful program for a lot of people, and it's still used inside of the industry. And you can see here that there's a list of quite a number of things for why, as I mentioned, why you want to use Director. Web, CD, kiosk presentations, prototype for software, standalone apps, single player, multiplayer games, drawing programs, slideshow, movies, cartoons, education, entertainment, really anything that you can imagine, anything that you can come up with. Typically, students of this software applications tend to find themselves using it and enjoying it a little bit over Flash just because of the ease to use, the linear workflow that it has, and that it has an ability to do a lot of things that take a little bit more steps inside of Flash. Director has a very powerful built-in behaviors and tool sets to use that aren't really native to Adobe Flash. So it has really top 10 reasons to use it, which is a good link here. It's very acceptable, a lot of different video file formats. So that's a good kind of jumping point to describe some of the main reasons you would want to use Director. Over here too, Adobe has some, as all their software applications, it has some amazing features and FAQs, as well as some online support for Director. So if you just go to adobe.com, Products Director, you'll find Adobe Director 11.5, and you'll find a lot of just free information that's available online to find out about the application itself. They also have a compare to Flash link on there that you can essentially take a couple of looks in how it compares to Flash. Now this is somewhat old. This is referencing CS3 Professional compared to Adobe Director 11. But you do see a lot of support for images, audios, video file formats as well. What's really stands it out, as I mentioned, is the deployment is very nice, but it also has a lot of powerful behaviors built inside the application, which isn't really listed here, but it's very popular in respect that you can pull a lot of things off very easily inside of Director that Flash would take you quite some time to pull off some scripting and whatnot, some additional development on that end. So just looking at that gives you a lot of ideas, a lot of options there, opposed to why you want to use Director. So it's a great product. And in the next videos, we're gonna jump right in and take a look at the application itself.